Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to start the indefinite integral. And remember one thing, indefinite integral is one of the most important part of the calculus. And on the basis of indefinite integral, definite integral, differential equation, area, these are very important chapters for the JEE examination as well as for both obviously plus 12 board. So let's start. Let's know what is exactly indefinite integral. Okay. So indefinite integral is called the antiderivative. Antiderivative, that is integration is the reverse process of differentiation. What is the thing? Suppose d dx of sin x equal to cos x, we know actually indefinite integral. Once again I told you that indefinite integral is called the antiderivative. Antiderivative ka kya matlab? This is the reverse of the differentiation, reverse process of the differentiation. Okay. So, for example, derivative of sin x is cos x. So, we can write this as d of sin x equal to cos x dx. And if we apply the integration, so the sin x, these are getting cancelled. Then sin x equal to integration cos x dx. This is the fundamental and primary concept of integration. Now just understand one more concept, that if I write this d dx of sin x plus any constant, suppose this is c, that is equal to cos x, because the derivative of constant is 0, for derivative of any constant is 0. Okay, therefore we can say d of sin x plus any constant c equal to cos x dx. Now if we integrate, these are getting cancelled and we are getting sin x plus c equal to integration of cos x. So everyone, this is the concept. This is the concept of the indefinite integral, and the c, which is called the integration constant, because it is coming from the integration. And moreover, everyone, you have to understand everybody that तो बड़ा differentiation का knowledge के ऊपर integration depend करेंगे. It means integration, the success in integration depends on the knowledge on differentiation, because it is the reverse process. जैसे sin x का derivative cos x, so cos x का integration sin x. Tan x का derivative sec square x, so sec square x का integration tan x, and one integration c, integration constant c is associated with the integration. So this is the basic and primary concept of the indefinite integral. So let's go to some examples. And these are the fundamental formulas of the integration. So remember, once again and again I am telling you though, that the success of integration depends on the preparation on the differentiation. तो differentiation जितना practice होगा, integration उतना ही अच्छे से होगा. For example, everyone, x to the power n d dx of integration of x to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, n not equal to minus 1. Q, because that reverse process antiderivative, that differentiation of x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c is the integration. Okay. And one more thing, derivative of minus cos mx by m equal to sin mx. That is why integration of sin mx is cos x minus cos mx by m. For example, if I give some examples, so it will be easier for you to understand. For example, integration of sin 3x dx equal to, we are getting here, minus cos 3x by 3 plus c. So with every integration, one constant c, I told you the properties are behind it. And everyone, similarly, if we differentiate the minus cos 3x by 3x, just see one thing, if we differentiate this portion, so cos 3x का derivative क्या है? Minus sin 3x minus 3 sin 3x, 3 is coming outside, and we are getting this portion. So that is why integration is once again and again I am telling you, this is the reverse process of differentiation or antiderivative. Now we just let's do some examples. So sec square mx, similarly tan mx by m. So another important observation is that in case of differentiation, if we do the differentiation of the coefficient portion, so coefficient is coming outside, and if we do the integration, coefficient is coming down. So I am giving the straight formula. If m is there, so m is coming down. Now integration of cos x is sin x plus c, because differentiation of sin x plus c is cos x. Integration of cos x square x is minus cot x, like that. Derivative of sec x plus c is sec x tan x. So integration of sec x tan x is sec x plus c. Integration of minus cosec x plus c is differentiation of minus cosec x plus c is cosec x cot x. So cosec x cot x integration is minus cos x. So in this way, a reverse process. So better everybody, before doing integration, we should know the proper level and proper preparation, revision on differentiation. Then integration will be more and more comfortable. So e to the power mx इसका integration होगा e to the power mx by m. dx by x is log x, because log x का derivative 1 by x. One thing what I want to tell you, that x to the power n का integration is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. When n equal to minus 1, so denominator is not working. So everyone, this maths is the only true subject. Okay, I'm not telling that all other subjects, physics, chemistry is not true. That is not the thing. But this is the universal. Maths is universal, everybody. Okay, so just see one thing. Whenever n equal to minus 1, we are getting this thing. And differentiation integration of tan x is log sec x plus c, because the derivative of log sec x is tan x. Clear? Let's go to some examples. For example, integration of x plus 3x square plus 1. If we have to integrate, what we'll do? First of all, we'll separate x dx plus 3x square dx plus dx. X dx is x square by 2 plus 3 x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So in this case, x to the power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1, that is x to the power 3 by 3 plus dx integration x. It has two explanations. Why dx integration x? One explanation, obviously it is x to the power 0 dx. According to the formula, x to the power 0 plus 1 by 0 plus 1 plus c. But another very good explanation is that differentiation is the reverse of the integration. These are getting cancelled and it is coming x. Another very good example. So everybody, तुम्हारा कैलकुलस जितना अच्छा से जितना नॉलेजेबल होगा, उतना ही तुम्हारा फिजिक्स अच्छा हो जाएगा, उतना ही तुम्हारा जेई का प्रिपरेशन अच्छा होगा. So x plus c. Let's come to the next. Suppose integration of x plus 1 by root x. What to do for this? There is no u by v formula in the integration in our this level. Okay, in this 11 12 level, because तुम जितना आगे जाओगे, अभी कैलकुलस ही तो स्टार्ट हुआ है. सो कैलकुलस विल बी गोइंग ऑन इन एवरी प्लेसेस ऑफ द साइज देयर इज द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ द कैलकुलस. सो वी हैव टू just keep in mind for class 11 12 syllabus. Now if what we have to do, we have to separate. We'll separate this. So x by root x dx plus 1 by root x dx. Now we can write this as x by root x is x to the power half dx plus x to the power minus half dx. So that x to the power n ka formula, x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So we can write here x to the power half plus 1 by half plus 1 plus x to the power minus half plus 1 by minus half plus 1 plus c. In this way, we'll proceed with the integration. Okay, one more example I am showing you. For example, if I tell you about what should be done, suppose 3x square plus x by x cube. How to proceed with this integral? Okay, similarly we have to separate out each and another every portions. We can separate the integration, we may not separate the integration. Okay, therefore we can say here 3x square by x cube dx plus x by x cube dx. Now we can write this here 3 by x dx plus x to the power minus 2 dx. So everyone, 3 is coming outside. It's a constant number. It is coming outside, and we are getting here 3 that is dx by x plus x to the power minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. Now dx by x is log x. In integration, in differentiation, it means in calculus, the base of the log by default it should be e, that is ln. Okay, in mathematics we can use log ln, but if nothing is mentioned confirmly, if whether it is log written, whether it is ln written, but the base of the log should be e. So 3 log x plus x to the power minus 1 by minus 1 plus c. So what is about the integration constant? Remember one thing, for integration constant, everyone, for integration constant, what you have to do, just after doing total integration, 5 6 integration will be there. After doing 5 6 integration, to make integration constant value. Okay, I am going to the next sum. Integration, suppose x square minus 3x plus sine 4x. So let us separate the integration, and we can separate the integration, we can do the integration and separate as you think better. So what we'll do here, in this case, integration of x square dx minus 3, in this case x dx plus sine 4x dx. So we can write here x cube by 3 minus 3x square by 2, x का derivative x to the power 1, x to the power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1, okay, plus sine mx is minus cos mx by m. These formulas which you have done, everyone, this formula which you have done, these formulas are called the fundamental formulas. These formulas which are called the basic formulas or fundamental formula. Okay, now we can say here what is coming. So I can say here this is to be minus cos minus plus cos mx by m plus c. Sum is over. One more sum I am telling you, that is integration of if I tell you sine square x. So remember one thing, in fundamental formula sine square x का कोई integration नहीं है. For we have the integration for the multiple angles, sine 3x, sine 4x, sine mx, cos mx, like that. But there is no formula for sine cos in the power base. So we have to convert it to the trigonometrical multiple angle. So remember one thing, everyone, that trigonometry has the direct connection with the integration and differentiation. Meaning some other calculus, trigonometry has a direct connection with the calculus. So calculus अच्छा होने के लिए you need to have the trigonometry properly. Okay, so we can write what can be done here. So I can write, this is the question, I can write here 2.5 multiplication, because one multiple formula we know, 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine squared theta, and 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos squared theta. So everybody, these two formulas are extremely important for the integration differentiation. So we can write here half 2 sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta. Now we can integrate dx minus half cos 2x dx. So x by 2 minus half cos 2x is sine 2x by 2 plus c. And once again, c is called the integration constant. Okay, so I am going to do the next sum. Suppose integration of cos square x. What to do for that? Integration of cos square x. Similarly, by the similar way, that there is no formula for the cos square x, but we have the formula, fundamental formula we have on cos mx, cos ka power. So not power, cos ka that multiple angle. Therefore, we can write this as 2.5 multiply 2 cos square x dx. That is half 2 cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x dx. That is coming to be half dx ka integration x, and cos 2x is sine 2x by 2 plus c. Done. Suppose you have the integration on tan square x integration. What will do for the tan square x? There is no formula for tan square x, but we have the formula for the sec square x. So we have to convert tan square, because we know that sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Therefore, we can write here sec square theta, in this case x, sec square x minus 1. So what we'll do? In this case, sec square x integration tan x, and this is tan x, and minus dx integration x plus c. And c is the integration constant, we know. So you have to understand and you have to practice and learn whatever you say, all the multiple, submultiple angle formulas, because these are very much needed for indefinite integral.